The following is an editorial opinion and does not necessarily reflect the views of Jewish TV channel and its staff. Welcome to a Jewish TV channel exclusive. What Others Won't Say, with Thane Rosenbaum.
If you're a longtime card-carrying Jewish Democrat, as I am, a sucker for traditional liberal leanings, free speech, open inquiry, fundamental fairness, intellectual rigor, the party may be over for your Democratic Party. Being a progressive once meant pro-choice, pro-labor, pro-environment, pro-pluralism. Today, it means racial equity, mandatory inclusiveness, gender obsessiveness, self-censorship, and the worshiping of identity over merit. It's even fashionable nowadays to separate the races. In the imaginings of Democrats, the squad is God. Being an old school liberal is no better than being a Klansman these days in the eyes of grievance-obsessed Democrats. And Jews aren't fitting in so well. Look at Bernie Sanders. He sounds Jewish, but it stops with his accent. He won't stand up for Jews, and his statements about Israel have been not only flatly wrong, but downright defamatory. He's now spearheading an effort by 14 Democrats to reduce economic aid to Israel without demanding that Palestinians abandon the violence that is partly responsible for the reason for that aid. A Gallup poll taken this year shows that for the very first time, a majority of Democrats sympathize with the Palestinians over the Israelis. Just 10 years ago, the number of Israel supporters was 3 times larger. In case you're curious, Republicans, nearly 9 out of every 10 favor the Israelis. It doesn't help when Jews join social action committees in their Reform synagogues, where it is obligatory to bash Israel. Social action in synagogue speak means save everyone except Jews. Jews always identified with college-educated urban underdogs. You know, the socialist idealist, the working man, the cosmopolitan artist, and marginalized minorities. They joined tenants' rights groups and food co-ops and marched for racial justice and signed up to save the whales. To be progressive nowadays is to view Jews as a historical distortion, racists who live on Park Avenue. Jews on campuses are being bullied to denounce Israel. And get this, Israel, which turned deserts into agricultural wonders, are despised in few food co-ops, even by Jews who work in them. It gets worse. Those who want to save the whales positively do not want to save Jews. Even Jews who want to save whales are indifferent to drowning Jews. They must have something to do with the book of Jonah. And here's the funny part. The kind of people who voted for Ronald Reagan in the 1980s, who had nothing in common with Jews back then, you know, evangelical Christians from megachurches, uptight clenched jaws New Englanders who go sailing, the rural townspeople from red states, nowadays embrace Jews, and they absolutely love Israel. I'm not saying Democrats need to pack up right now and cozy up to Republicans, but if you're a Jewish liberal being called a racist despite your long-standing commitment to civil rights, if you're denied your own history of persecution and told that you must wash your hands of Israel, you might soon have a decision to make before more radical members of the Democratic Party make it for you. How about the chosen party? Nah, that's way too Jewish. Thane Rosenbaum for the Jewish TV channel.
What Others Won't Say is written and produced by Thane Rosenbaum. Thank you for listening to Jewish TV channel, the voice of Jewish communities worldwide.